When fear looks you in the eye, picture this. You're standing 6 feet away from someone who doesn't like you. Not dislike, not annoyed. Hate. The kind of hate that tightens the jaw and sharpens the eyes. No crowd, no exits, no reset button. Just tension thick enough to choke on. Most people fold right here. Their breath gets shallow. Their mind races. Their body snitches before their mouth ever does. But some people don't flinch. They don't puff their chest. They don't talk tough. They don't rush. They just stand there, calm, still locked in. Those people don't survive by luck. They survive because they understand something most never will. Control isn't loud. It's quiet as hell. This story isn't about fists or blades. It's about the mindset that makes other people crack first. Chapter 2. Drop the ego or get played. Here's the brutal truth nobody wants to hear. The second you take something personally, you've already been played. Ego is the easiest leash in the world to grab. Insult someone's pride and watch them self-destruct, trying to prove a point. The men who last don't fight for respect. They don't defend their image. They don't explain themselves. They observe. They step back mentally and watch the situation like it's happening to someone else. No emotions clouding the lens. No need to win a shouting match. In the real world, business, power games, relationships, the calm one always has the upper hand. Someone trying to get a rise out of you? That's not confidence, that's desperation. When you stop reacting, you take their oxygen away. And people without oxygen panic. Chapter 3. The moment you fixate, you lose. Most people lose confrontations before they even open their mouth. Why? Because they lock themselves into one outcome. I need to win this argument. I need to prove I'm right. I need to dominate. That mindset is a trap. The moment you're emotionally married to one outcome, the other person owns you. They just poke the pressure points and watch you unravel. The real killers in any arena stay loose. They switch gears. They don't move how you expect. If you expect anger, they go silent. If you expect resistance, they agree, just enough to throw you off. If you expect logic, they change the pace. Unpredictable people are dangerous because you can't game plan against chaos. Rigid minds snap. Fluid minds survive. Chapter 4. There's more than one way to win. Here's a lesson most people learn too late. Winning doesn't always look like winning. Sometimes the smartest move is letting the other person overplay their hand. Sometimes walking away is the power move. Sometimes silence hits harder than a speech ever could. Insecure people need reactions like they need air. They need drama. They need conflict. When you deny them that, they expose themselves. They talk too much. They get sloppy. They reveal their motives. And while they're busy swinging, you're already 5 steps ahead, choosing when and how the game actually ends. Control isn't about force, it's about timing. Chapter 5. Read the pattern, own the outcome. Every confrontation follows a pattern. Different faces, same behaviors. Once you learn to read people, you start seeing the script before it plays out. The forced smile, the sudden change in tone, the way someone avoids eye contact when they lie. Most folks hear words. Sharp minds read signals. When you understand psychology, body language, and human nature, fear disappears. Because fear comes from uncertainty. And there's nothing scary about something you already understand. The calm ones aren't brave, they're prepared. Chapter 6. You perform exactly how you train. Here's the cold reality. You don't rise to the occasion. You fall to your level of training. If you lose your cool over small disrespect, you'll crumble under real pressure. If stress wrecks you now, it'll own you later. If chaos makes you panic, chaos will always control you. The strongest people train calm like a muscle. They practice restraint. They sit in discomfort. They learn to breathe while everything screams at them to react. Self-control isn't passive, it's a weapon. And the more pressure you survive without breaking, the harder you become to shake. Chapter 7. The final lesson. Most people live on autopilot. They react. They snap. They get emotional. They regret it later. But the ones who win, they pause. They analyze. They move when it actually matters. In a world full of noise, the quiet mind dominates. So the next time someone tries to challenge you, provoke you, or push your buttons, don't rush. Don't explain. Don't defend. Just smile a little. Because the moment they lose control, They already lost the game. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and comment.